Okay, so this is for my vlog. I just dyed my bangs and they're all poofy. I mean, I did it a couple days ago. And my eyebrows, so there's still color stain on my skin. And then it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I just get out of the tub and I oil my face every night and every time when I wake up. So anyway, let me turn this down. So I look a little strange right now. I have like 5 different color hair, and my hair's like a mess. It's just actually when my hair's all pulled up, I like my bangs down. But when my hair is down, I like my bangs up. Like, anyway, it doesn't matter. I see people on TikTok all the time that looks weird. I mean, bizarre. But it's not me. And I don't judge them and I don't hate on them. I'm just, there's different looks to different people. So, anyway. So, that's what's going on with my hair. I really just want to love myself. I just want to jump in a big pool, not stream, but just saying. Alright, so I'm gonna try to move this. I'm having an issue with lighting and everything, but I guess whatever. This is my vlog. Mine. I have been, and I have blue. I have some green. Let's just take it down. This is a fuchsia. This is fuchsia. It wasn't pink. It's supposed to be fuchsia. Yeah, see, there's turquoise. Anyway, I learned from it. I learned from my hair, from doing it. I'm so all over the place. I'm so awkward and nervous now around people. I can't, hold on. My hair really bugs me. It's so thick. It's not that long. I mean, it's actually getting, I guess, I don't know what's the matter with my hair. I really don't. But anyway, it's just, I can't talk. Oh, well, this is good. This is my vlog. This is for me. Every time I get on anything, it's for me. And this has helped me. I really am traumatized. Fuck. I thought I was triggered, but I didn't know how badly I was triggered. And I'm really triggered bad. I feel like one is because you look so different on a camera than you do in person, and I always felt like I look better in person. So now with my multicolor hair, I feel like everyone must be like, oh my god, what the fuck did she do? And think that I am fucking myself up and lost my mind, or, you know. And maybe at a subconscious level, this was my fuck you. I'm so glad I did this video. So much is coming to me in the first 4.5 minutes. One is how traumatized I am, which I noticed this type of trauma. I've always had a lot of trauma, but like hellacious. Maybe everybody has, but I don't know. I can only speak from me. So I noticed when COVID started that I would spin. I would just get overwhelmed and I would just literally spin in circles. And I feel like that right now. I feel sheer terror. So, yes, I am an empath. Yes, I'm even an extreme empath. Maybe everybody says that. That's cool. I don't know. Maybe every empath is an extreme empath. Again, all I know is me and my experience. But I'm so sensitive to energy. And so the terror that I'm feeling, I think it's more than me. I think it's transgenders, gay people, especially transgenders, but women, after the Roe versus Wade overturning, and now, some of the comments that have been made by political people and religious people towards the gay community, the LGBT, have been horrible. So I feel terror. I feel so much terror, like anarchy, like so I feel really dumb. So I feel really dumb. When I get good attention, I don't know how to handle it. So if that makes sense, I mean, it makes sense to me. I'm going to turn this down. It's really bothering me. Like, yeah, I wanted to be an influencer because I felt like I had so much to say. And it just felt like something I really wanted to do in my life. And I felt that way for a long time. Because I just had a lot to say. Most of my life I've been silenced. And so I felt I had a lot to say, and I felt like I have paid a lot of dues. I've earned a lot of things. What do I call it? Paid my dues. I've suffered a lot. And so I felt like my experience, and because my connection with spirit, my spirituality is like everything to me, and my relationship with myself, my higher self, the universe is like, it's kept me alive even when I didn't want to be alive. So I thought I had a lot to give, and I liked people a lot. I thrived. I thrived on connecting with people. When I started being a Lyft driver, I was so insecure and scared of people. I could, with my driving. I've, been a driver since I was 15, but having, critical people and people watch everything I do, having a backseat driver with me a lot and driving in like Washington, D.C. and Virginia and Dulles Airport and National Airport and even BWI and stuff, picking up people that were educated, people that were rich. But it wasn't even those people. It was just, I don't know, it was just the intimidation of people. And I used to get really freaked out. I could feel their breath on my back. And, I don't know, over 4 years, I got confident. I could handle it. It didn't even bother me anymore because I just would focus and I would do things that I didn't even know that I could do. I would drive, I've driven 4-hour rides with the same person. I've driven with a car full of people that were terrifying me, because they were loud and obnoxious, or because, just because of the people. And I used to do it every night. So I'd have all kinds of, I've had 4 to 5 people smashed in my car, drunk, men being obnoxious. I've had men horribly treat me and threaten me, and women threaten me, and so I've been through it with Lyft. And I've come through it all. Just like in life. Just like in life. I've been through some horrible stuff. As a lot of women and a lot of people. See, I'm not even going to make that about a color, and I'm not going to make that about agenda. Agenda. I don't mean agenda. I mean a gender. Because men can be traumatized and terrorized too. So, and it's not about any specific race. I was going to say researching, but I've been looking into like Native American, African American. I always looked into because I've always loved that race and that community. I was drawn to it very young. Hold on a second. Okay. I don't want to drink any water because when I drink water, I'm up all night. So, anyway, I was reading Trail of Tears from the Native Americans and the colonializers, however you say that. The horrible stuff that I just bought a new earring and these are being returned because it's just ridiculous. But anyway, it's dumb. I've tried and tried to deal with this nose ring. I tried to like it, and I know I don't really like my hair. I like that I did it. I like that I was brave and did it when I was scared. I like that. See, the first thing I did is kind of ruin it because I didn't bleach the whole thing. Because I thought I didn't want to bleach the whole thing. Because, anyway, it's the whole thing. I used 30 in the past when I bleached my hair, and I had to do it. I did it and redid it. It was horrible, and I destroyed my hair. So this time I used 40, and it's been years ago. And so this time I used 40, and but I didn't do it properly because I plopped a whole bunch right at the back up here. And that immediately was hot and stripping my hair. And meanwhile, the rest of it was barely, so it was a whole mess. I wanted my daughter to help me. She said she was going to help me, but I don't know. That didn't happen. It's funny how I can be there for somebody, but they're not there for me. And that seems to be a lot in my life. But it doesn't matter. I know, it matters, but it doesn't. And why doesn't it? Because I know a lot of people that will cut other people off and say, be bitter or whatever. Well, you're never there for me. I'm not going to be there for you. I don't know. I do what I can. But I understand when people aren't there for me. When people aren't there for me, I don't know. I'm not mad at them. Can't change people. You can't depend on people. You can't rely on people. You can't put that on people. So it's okay. I just let it go. It shouldn't affect my self-esteem or my identity. So, just like I think I'm getting strong enough if people call me ugly, or people call me fat, or people call me old, or people call me white woman, because that seems to have a bad name now, being a white woman, that I'm strong enough that I don't care. I am white. I am fat. I am old. And I am strange looking at times. It's okay. I don't need that ego stroke. Because I'm still valuable and I still have things to say and I'm still important because my value is on the inside. So I want to free myself from being a sex symbol or getting anybody's approval but my own. And sometimes I struggle with my own approval. So there. So I was crying because it's really a hard time right now. It's been because I felt so alone and I felt so scared. I have felt very weak emotionally. Vulnerable is the word. Vulnerable. Very alone. On TikTok, these black women are saying it's all white women's fault. Roe versus Wade being overturned is all white women's fault. Okay. I listened to several black women. See, the thing with me, I listen to everything. I can't help but stay open to what people have to say. I give you a chance, and in a lot of cases, it doesn't leave me for a long time. It affects me. So, I want people to like me. And see, everything happens for a reason. For a long time, I want everybody that didn't like me, I had to make them like me. I think you just need approval. And when you don't have any approval, but I'm starting to let go that I don't need it. Even loud bullies, they scare me. There's a couple different people that are very loud and aggressive, and that scares me. But I've been through a lot of intimidating things. However, you don't want to keep going through that when you get older. So I'd rather not keep going through those things. I feel, like I'm pretty vulnerable now. I don't know how that happened, but I also feel like there is a good in being vulnerable. I just do. I think that that's good for law of attraction. That's good for your relationship with yourself, for your relationship with the universe, for your relationship with each other. It just doesn't always feel good. It feels scary to not judge, to not be closed. So, oh my God, it's a fucking roach. I could cry. I hate it so bad. I hope I kill it. Oh God, it's in a weird place. Yeah, of course I got it. Oh, he's still moving. Hold on. I hate it so bad. When I get really scared, I haven't had roaches in a long time. When I lived in Baltimore, there was roaches all over the damn place. So, I actually haven't seen a roach in a couple of days. So, but sometimes I see like 2 and 3 a day. but that's as most as I've seen. But they still freak me out. I don't want to be in roaches. I don't want to live with roaches. I don't want anybody to have to live with rats or with roaches or with trash or with murders. But I can't control that. So this is a tough time. Other times when I lived with roaches, I'm going to say a stronger person. I don't know. Physically, I was stronger. Physically, I didn't have aches and stiffness. I didn't have an autoimmune disease. I didn't have, what is this shit called? Anyway, I forget the name of the other thing they said I have. It's not an autoimmune. It's called, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to think about it anymore. So, but physically, I don't feel as strong. So I just feel defenseless. I feel weak. So I probably should take a self-defense class. I probably should get a firearm and learn how to use it just to empower myself. Not that I'm ever going to need to use a gun on any, but just to have it. But see, this is the thing. I'm not. Oh God. I don't work like I used to. So anyway, whatever. There's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to save my money for. I don't go on vacation. Anyway, I don't socialize. I don't go out. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do anything. And I don't do anything. I was crying when I was talking about people because I used to love people or really want to connect with people. And now I don't. I don't know why I don't. I want to stay to my apartment, even though I've seen up to 3 roaches in a day. This is still pretty. I still like my apartment. Even though I'm scared, I believe that other people are judging me and disappointed in me. As a mom, as a daughter, as a sister, as a neighbor, as a just person, as a woman. I am not here to meet their expectations. So I can feel that, but I can't do anything about it. And I want to give myself permission to be free of what other people think of me. And to be happy and to live my best life, even if that means being old, half crippled. I get fatigue. I have to take naps now, and my back will hurt if I do too much physically. And hurt if I drive too much or if I do too much physical. So, it's scary for me. I used to feel very different than I do now. I can't do that as much as I used to. Do I want more than this apartment? Yeah. Do I want to do more than I do? Yeah. I want to thrive. I want to help others. I want to travel. I want to have a good life. I want to have friends. I don't want to drink, though. And I don't want to be, but I do. I want to look good. I want to feel good. I'm really not into all this lust, though. I'm really not trying to get somebody to pant over me. I'd rather not have any of that in my life. I just want to feel safe. I want to feel healthy. I want to feel alive. I want to feel seen. I want to feel heard. And I want my children safe and secure. And I'd rather not be around roaches. I'd like to have a lot of money so I could have another place to live instead of this. But I would like it to be... Oh, I have a candle lit. Shh, I forgot. I would like it to be... I feel like where I live is a portal. And I'd like a portal where I move to. And I'd like help in unpacking. I've put in a lot of work here. So, I'd like to, Anyway, I feel like I'm babbling now, so, but I don't want to feel ashamed of who I am, or even that I babble, or my age, or my weight, or how I look, or what I did to my hair. I don't want to sit here and say I used to be a hottie. I did. But I wasn't happy. I felt like I needed other people's approval, and I felt like I needed a man. And now, I don't feel like I need a man. If you don't love me for my insides, then you shouldn't be. So I've changed a lot. It's scary, but it's good. It's really still scary. I'm very alone, but I'm not desperate. And I'm not settling. So I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I mean, I get it. I get scared because TikTok scares me so much, what they say about our country and the news clippings that they play are horrible. There is some horrible people that are in politics. And I'm scared of where this country's going. So anyway, I'm going to stay strong and try not to terrorize myself. And I'm going to believe in my kids that I'm just going to believe in myself and life. I just stay close to my higher power, if there's even a higher power. Like I said, it could be me, but I talk to something all the time. And I ask for certain things, and I usually get them. So I believe in law of attraction. I don't know. I'm not going to say higher power anymore. I'm not going to say God. I don't know what that is that I talk to. Maybe it's just the universe is like a mirror to me, and I'm going to tell the universe what I need, what I want, what I desire. So I don't know. So this is me. It's July 4th. It's like 4:30 in the morning. I'm about to go to sleep. And trust me, I don't want to go to sleep at 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever. I'd like to go to sleep at 11 and get up at like 8 or 9. But that doesn't seem to be how my body works. So, really intense energy on this 4th of July. I really feel for all the women in our country and all the transgenders and all the bisexuals and all the gays and just all the... It's gonna be okay. I don't know how, but it's going to. One day at a time, breathing, staying grounded, staying open, trusting, doing what you can, loving yourself, self-care. So anyway, this is for me, so I don't give a shit if you think whoever's watching this is my vlog. It was meant really for me. God, I wish that I was a kid with my parents. Again, I could go back and be who I am now back then and hug them and appreciate them and just feel safe. Are you ever safe in life? Are you ever really secure? No. But that's what I'm working on. Whether it's imagining an army around me, whether it's imagining a white light, whether it's trusting in the universe, it's my energy I'm trusting in. I'm processing all the trauma that I feel and letting it go and grounding myself so I feel secure, because I am important And I matter, and so do my kids, and so do you, and so do your kids, and we all do. And this is our country, and we deserve safety and peace and privacy and love and dignity and honor. So, I don't know what my hands taste like. I just remembered I killed that roach with. I don't know. But anyway, you're not always glamorous in life. You don't have to be. You don't always have to wear makeup. If you don't want to, don't do it. You're still beautiful. You're still amazing person. Become interesting. Expand your knowledge. Read. I'm learning, be just comfort yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Be understanding to yourself. And that's what I'm doing. Because I need to. It's the energies in life right now are so intense. So, adios. Thanks for listening. I'm so glad I got all that out of my chest.